So here we have the Kensington Studio Dock for the iPad Pro, specifically the 11-inch version. My particular iPad model is the 11-inch iPad Pro from 2018, so the very first 11-inch iPad Pro. But not to worry, this accessory is compatible with all generations of the iPad Pro, from the first generation, like my one, up until the fourth generation. As you can see on the front of this docking station, you've got two wireless charging spots. On the left there, you've got a USB-C output, which is capable of fast charging, I believe, up to 35 watts. You've got, like I said there, those wireless chargers, little space there for your AirPods, and on the right side, you've got for a phone, in this case an iPhone most likely, but can be any Qi compatible charging. On the right there, you've got an SD card slot, and you've got an aux input. That is where the iPad slides into. There's a little USB-C adapter which you plug into and then it attaches. On the back there you can see the hinge, and likewise in terms of other input and output, you've got an Ethernet adapter. You've also got three USB-A inputs and you've got an HDMI input as well. And yeah, that basically covers all of the input and output. You can buy an optional Apple Watch charger. And as you can see here, I'm just focusing more on the hinge. This is what powers basically the movement of the angle, the viewing angle. Pretty sturdy. It's made of like a hard plastic. The overall body of the product, it looks very much like an aluminium. It's cold to the touch, but it feels kind of like a plastic aluminium alloy, if you will. As you can see here, just testing out the viewing angles for your iPad. Very sturdy. It's a high quality, high-end product. Kind of a overpowered accessory, which is why even after 2 years, I think it's still relevant to take a look at it in 2023. Yeah, as you can see, go between horizontal and vertical mode and can be sturdily adjusted for optimal viewing angles. Great for watching a movie or just for your workstation. Another use case, you can use universal control. So basically, you can use it as an additional monitor for your MacBook, or you can just use universal control, which I'll demonstrate in a moment. So you can see how you can basically use the same mouse and same keyboard between your MacBook or your Mac and your iPad Pro. So effectively makes a second monitor, whether you want to expand your current desktop view or you want to have basically the universal control functionality, where as you can see on my desktop now, and my cursor moves across, and there you can see a little blue dot on the right there. I can click just in the web browser. Now I'm in Safari. I can click on Google. I can type, and I'm typing with my Bluetooth keyboard, and it's going to my iPad. And you can, of course, interchange between the devices, drag and drop files, but we're not going to turn this into a tutorial on universal control. But yeah, it's pretty cool for me. Let's have a look at the website, actually. Cool, I just like the animation. Didn't need to include it, but it looks cool, and it gives you a demonstration of how it slides in, and also how the wireless chargers, kind of how you position devices on the wireless chargers. Did receive a Red Dot winner for 2021. That's a design award, and you can see here, made for the Apple ecosystem. Just tells you more specs about all of the input output, and I will be sure to include a link to the site officially from Kensington, to basically if you want to investigate further, and I'll leave a link to the Amazon product as well, just so you can have a look. It does retail for a fair amount, obviously, but I think, if it matches what you need in your desk in terms of two wireless chargers, all the input output, and it is a good product. I've enjoyed using it, and it adds a bunch of different use cases for your iPad Pro. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed and have a good one.